If one of the major obstacles that you are faced with is the monumental task of reaching out to your entire provider network for attestations, then you know that the traditional approaches are time-consuming, they're burdensome, and they result in lower response rates. Outreach methods really matter. So to overcome the challenges associated with, kind of your traditional approaches, we recommend that you focus on the practitioner at the location. This is what we refer to as location-centric outreach. Location-centric outreach is important because the main error on directories today is that the practitioner is not actually at that location. Now, what this type of outreach means is that it is specifically focused on confirming the status of all of the practitioners at one particular location. This is a stark contrast from, some of those older types of outreach where they are focused on provider-centric outreach. In provider-centric outreach, the outreach goes to one practitioner and they're asked to attest to all of the different locations that they're practicing at. The biggest problem with provider-centric outreach is that providers are typically looking at it through the lens of claims payment. Okay, so that's where you can get into the challenge with practitioners listing an excessive amount of locations. And, again, if you think about it from a claims payment perspective, right, it kind of makes sense. But when we're talking about ensuring the accuracy of your provider directory, that approach can absolutely wreak havoc on your directories, okay? So you really want to ensure that you're focused on location-centric outreach. Secondly, you want to ensure that you're taking a multimodal approach that focuses on multiple communication channels, things like fax, email, phone, and direct mail. When you diversify your outreach channels, that's what's going to help you ensure not only that you have a comprehensive process in place, but you have one in place that simplifies verification. This is what's going to reduce provider abrasion and ultimately lead to improved accuracy in your data. Lastly, you really want to ensure that you have the right approaches for all of your practice types, okay? So think about it. The smaller practices, it's manageable, it's appropriate, it's feasible for them to go out to an online attestation portal. For those larger groups, you're going to want to ensure that they are sending the roster directly. Okay, so you really want to ensure that you have an approach to address kind of the smaller practices, as well as a white glove concierge service that's going to help you take those rosters directly from the large groups in the health systems.